Oh, hey. Do you ever be driving along in your car, right, and you're thinking about a subject and you're getting riled up and you're getting riled up and you actually start talking to yourself in the dialogue you'd like to address people in? No? Maybe it's just me. I watched Chloe Morello's video this morning. If you have not watched it, I thoroughly recommend you do, and I will link it down below and I'll also pop it up here, where she's basically talking about the scammers of the social media world. I think she was more talking about Instagrammers. Yeah, so Chloe's video basically went into people buying followers, buying likes, buying comments, and brands working with them and taking work away from her and her friends who have built up their following in an honest way. And I'm here to say that the exact same thing is happening in Ireland. We're not immune to it. It's not that it bothers me. Well, it does. It bothers me seeing my friends who I trust on social media, who have not stooped to the level of buying followers and buying comments and buying likes, working really hard, producing really good, consistent content, honest opinions on products, and brands are looking at their following and someone else's following who will flaunt anything the fuck that's sent to them. And because that person might have 100,000 and my friend might have, this is totally plucked out of nowhere now, 8,000 followers on Instagram, they're gonna go for the one with 100k because it's more exposure. But in reality, the one with 100k mightn't even have that many more followers, real followers, than the one with 8k. And as well as that, the one with 8k, all 8,000 of those followers probably trust them. Whereas there's a lack of trust with the other, and oh, it's just so annoying. And I see people creating amazing content, and I'm not one of those people, by the way. I'm not saying that I'm one of those people. Really consistent, good quality content. And these fucks are just taking all of the work. I'm going to tell you something here now, which is a little bit embarrassing to admit, okay? I don't have a huge following, and I know that, but I do have a trusting following because I've been posting reviews for years and I've called out crap for being crap. It's as simple as that. So I'm really proud of the following I've built up, and I'm not striving for 100k or 200k or 300k or whatever. But I've recently grown the cojones to actually approach a couple of brands that I'd really like to work with. Brands that really would suit me and suit my, demographic and the style of content I post. I come up with these really cool ideas, really original, and I know they'd do well on my social media, and I know it would do really well for the brand. And when I pitch these ideas, I've yet to have a company say yes, which is really disheartening. Fuck all companies contact me, by the way. Like, well, sorry, that's a lie. Some do. In the last month, 3 dairy companies have asked to sponsor me, and I'm like, really? It's really disheartening to be knocked back all the time. And on 2 occasions, I've seen those same brands going and sponsoring these bigger influencers, and it wouldn't even suit their genre of posting. So that's a bit disheartening. Also, do you know what's really pissing me off lately is these big 100k or 200k or whatever celebrations, the ones with the big balloons with the numbers, celebrating hitting so many followers. And I'm like, you're celebrating paying €500 for 100,000 followers. Well done. Well fucking done. So there's that side of things, but there's also a segue. I'm going to segue into like a side topic. People editing their photos on Instagram. Now, no, whoa. I know I'm no angel. I have edited out freckles, I've edited out blemishes, but I can tell you, aside from one time, I have never edited my body to make it look thinner than what it was. Once I did do a before and after, I'll insert it here, way back on my Instagram, where I showed what 30 seconds of editing can do and how much thinner it can make you look. I am so fucking sick of girls posting on their Instagram them looking like their waist being smaller than their thigh, and it's like, okay. If I posted a photo of myself in a bikini right now on Instagram, look, I have jiggle, I've got junk, I've got these like hip dip things. I look very average. But I know that photo will not do that well because people don't see that as something to aspire to. However, if I did take a bikini photo, edit it to make myself svelte and have a tiny waist and like lovely big hips, people would go wild for it and say I'm goals. And what I really wonder about these people is, so they're editing their bodies to make themselves look like crazy thin or whatever, that's whatever. How can they set foot outside their house knowing that when someone sees them in real life, the person's gonna be like, you look nothing like what you just posted on Instagram an hour ago. It really bothers me. And I also feel like it's really bad to be showing this to young girls. And these young girls are posting body goals and hashtag goals. And it's like, number one, we shouldn't really give a shite that much what we look like. As long as we're healthy on the inside, that's what matters. As cliche and corny as that sounds, it's the truth. And number two, I think that could really promote like eating disorders among young girls, thinking that they could strive for that body, that's probably a better word. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments section down below. In a way, I feel like people want the truth, but at the same time, when someone is blatantly editing their photos to make them look beyond perfection, they're getting such high engagement on those photographs, and I genuinely fear for the person behind the photograph. I genuinely fear that when they look in the mirror, they feel so unhappy with what they see and know it's not what they posted on their Instagram a day before. And I've genuine concerns for their own well-being and their own, you know, self-worth. I don't know. I really want to hear your thoughts though. Maybe I'm talking shite.